Hello, welcome to the Simple Spoken English with Noel channel. In today's episode, we will learn how to express teamwork with phrases like, they worked together, she relied on her friends, and he inspired confidence. We'll also practice words related to perseverance, such as determination, resilience, and effort. I hope you enjoy it, and that it will help you improve your English. Now, let's move on to our story. A Strange Beginning. Part 11. The group awoke early, the light of dawn struggling to break through the thick canopy of the forest. James felt the weight of responsibility as he looked at the villagers, their faces filled with both determination and fear. They had come far, but the most dangerous part of the journey still lay ahead, the black spiral marked on the map. Emily stood beside James, her calm voice steadying the group. The spiral is near. We must stay together and trust each other. The darkness will try to break us, but our unity is our strength. James held the glowing stone tightly. Let's move. The spiral revealed. After hours of trekking through the dense forest, the group arrived at a clearing. At its center was the spiral, a massive, swirling pit of black smoke that rose into the sky. The air was cold, and an unnatural silence hung over the area. The villagers hesitated at the edge of the clearing. The swirling darkness seemed alive, its whispers louder and more menacing than before. "Do not be afraid," James said, his voice firm. "We've come this far. We can face this together." Emily stepped forward, holding her lantern high. Its light pushed back the shadows, revealing a narrow path leading toward the spiral. "Follow me," she said. The darkness strikes. As the group moved closer to the spiral, the darkness lashed out. Tendrils of smoke reached toward the villagers, wrapping around their feet and pulling at their lanterns. "Hold on to the light," Emily shouted. James raised the glowing stone, its light cutting through the smoke. The tendrils recoiled and the villagers regained their footing. "Keep moving," James urged. The group pressed on, but the darkness grew stronger. It whispered their fears and doubts, trying to break their resolve. "You are weak. You will fail. This is hopeless." James stopped and turned to the group. "Don't listen to it," he said. "Think of what we're fighting for. Our village, our families, and each other. The darkness feeds on fear, but we are stronger." The villagers nodded, their determination renewed. They held their lanterns high, their combined light pushing back the smoke. The heart of the spiral. Finally, the group reached the edge of the spiral. At its center, they saw a glowing orb of pure darkness, pulsing like a heartbeat. The whispers grew deafening, and the air felt heavy. James stepped forward, the glowing stone in his hand. "This is it," he said, "the source of the darkness." Emily joined him, her lantern burning brightly. "We must destroy it, but it will take all of us." The villagers formed a circle around the spiral, their lanterns creating a barrier of light. James and Emily stood at the center. Their combined light focused on the dark orb. The final confrontation. The darkness fought back, sending waves of smoke and shadow toward the group. The villagers held their ground, their lanterns unwavering. James raised the glowing stone high. "This ends now," he shouted. The stone's light grew brighter, its warmth spreading through the clearing. Emily added her lantern's light, and the villagers followed, their lanterns shining as one. The orb pulsed violently, its whispers turning into a roar, but the combined light was too strong. The darkness began to dissolve, its tendrils retreating into the spiral. With a final burst of light, the orb shattered. The spiral collapsed, and the clearing was filled with silence. The air felt lighter, and the whispers were gone. A new beginning. The villagers cheered, their relief and joy evident. James and Emily stood together, their faces tired but triumphant. "We did it," James said, his voice filled with awe. Emily smiled. "Yes, but it wasn't just us. It was all of us." As the group made their way back to the village, the forest seemed brighter. Birds sang, and sunlight filtered through the trees. When they arrived, the villagers celebrated their victory. James stood in the bakery, looking out at the village square. For the first time in weeks, everything felt peaceful. What challenges will the villagers face now that the darkness is gone? What will James and Emily do with the glowing stone? How will the village change after this experience? Write your answers in the comments below. Thank you for watching Simple Spoken English with Noel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next episode.